Hey everyone, it's John, the Carnivore Teacher, and today I want to break down three terms we hear a lot when we talk about blood sugar metabolism: type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and insulin resistance. They sound related, and in a way they are, but they're not the same thing. Understanding the difference can help you make better choices for your health and understand what's happening in your body. Let's get into it. What is type 1 diabetes? This is an autoimmune disease. In type 1, the body attacks the insulin-producing beta cells in the pancreas. The result, the pancreas can no longer produce insulin. That means type 1 diabetics must take insulin every day to survive. They can't just fix this with diet and exercise because their body literally doesn't make insulin anymore. It's a condition someone is born with or develops early in life. It's not caused by lifestyle or too much sugar. It's an autoimmune disease, plain and simple. What is type 2 diabetes? The problem is not that you can't make insulin with type 2 diabetes. In fact, in the early stages, you're making too much insulin because your body is resistant to its effects. Imagine this. Every time you eat carbs or sugar, your pancreas pumps out insulin to keep your body glucose in range. But over time, your cells become deaf to that signal. The pancreas has to work harder, releasing more and more insulin. Eventually, it can't keep up, and your blood glucose levels rise. Type 2 develops over years and is very strongly influenced by lifestyle, especially a high intake of refined carbohydrates, sugar, and highly processed foods. But it can be reversed very effectively with a low-carb or carnivore approach, fasting, and strength training. Now, what is insulin resistance? Finally, insulin resistance is the root cause of type 2 diabetes, but you can have insulin resistance long before your blood glucose starts to rise. It's like a warning sign. Insulin resistance means your body's cells aren't responding well to insulin anymore. The pancreas compensates by releasing more insulin, which works for a while until it doesn't. This is the biggest risk factor for obesity, fatty liver, high blood pressure, and other metabolic illnesses. You can be normal weight and still have insulin resistance. It's that common. The key differences, let's summarize them. Here's the takeaway. Type 1 diabetes is autoimmune, no or very, very little insulin production. Type 2 diabetes, too much insulin for too long, eventually causing high blood sugar and beta cell burnout. Insulin resistance, the early warning sign. Your body still makes insulin, but your cells don't respond well anymore. All three affect blood sugar, but their root cause and treatments are different. Understanding where you fall on this spectrum can save your health and possibly your life. I hope this breakdown clears up the confusion between type 1, type 2, and insulin resistance. The biggest takeaway is that knowing the why behind these conditions is the first step toward prevention and recovery. If you found this helpful, give the video a like, subscribe for more carnivore and nutrition tips, share this with someone who needs to understand the difference. Leave me questions or comments. I'd love to get back to you. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Have a good day.